You probably searched for solutions to stop your hair loss and regrow thicker hair. However, you're constantly bombarded with the very same advice over and over again. Like, take this medicine, do a hair transplant, don't take stress, and other generic BS. Everybody knows these by now. That's why I'm going to reveal 8 tips that I learned from my journey of hair loss and after countless hours of researching, and secret tips that nobody ever talked about. Seriously, they are so stupidly simple that you will start to stop hair loss and regrow it in just one single month. First advice: decrease DHT production. So this is probably the most important advice. DHT is a hormone that causes male pattern baldness. Work on lowering your DHT production. Low DHT can help you prevent and slow down hair loss, and also promote hair regrowth as well as improve overall hair health. In short, you'll have a head full of hair. But how can you actually lower your DHT production in your body? Start by reducing your intake of fatty foods, such as junk foods and full-fat dairy products, as research suggests that diets high in saturated fats may lead to increased DHT levels. But this much will not be enough to decrease DHT production. You also need to include foods rich in zinc, because zinc is an essential mineral that helps regulate hormone levels, including DHT. So you should consider taking foods rich in zinc, such as oysters, shellfish, nuts. Now, if you are vegetarian, you can consume lycopene-rich foods like tomatoes, watermelon, pink grapefruit, and other red fruits and vegetables, because it helps prevent the enzyme responsible for converting testosterone to DHT. If you want detailed foods, vegetables, etc. which help lower DHT production, check bio, it's completely free. And take all the advice and information from above seriously and work on it. Now on to the second advice: take cold baths and avoid hot showers. Because using cold water has been proven to improve circulation, as cold exposure constricts your blood vessels and then leads to dilation as the body tries to maintain its normal temperature. And while doing so, this cycle improves circulation, including blood flow to the scalp, which will benefit hair follicles. Because blood circulation to your scalp is very important to regrow your hair. In my opinion, a cold bath is one of the most underrated things you can do to improve your hair growth. Start taking cold baths, but no need to go to Antarctica or sit on ice. Try washing your hair about 2 to 3 times a week with cold water and rest in between. But if you have any cardiovascular or respiratory conditions, you need to prioritize your health and exist as soon as you feel breathing difficulties. Now on to the third advice: use plant-derived oils. When it comes to stopping your hair loss, using oils like almond or coconut oils, which are plant-derived, in your hair can make a significant impact. Personally, I have been using coconut oil for the past 5 years, as it is rich in fatty acids and lauric acid, which deeply condition the hair and moisturize it from within. However, if you don't like how greasy it feels, you can use almond oil, as it is non-greasy and also supports hair growth. Now, to effectively use these oils, you need to follow these steps. First, choose the oil of your choice. Begin with clean, dry hair. Take a small amount in your hand, apply it thoroughly to your roots or work it through your hair from roots to ends. Concentrate on the areas where you want to add volume or part from where your hair is receding, and gently massage the oil. Now, you can leave the oil for 30 to 90 minutes and tend to any of your work. After you have applied it and left it for your desired period of time, you can wash your hair, and as said earlier, do not use a hot shower. Which brings us to the fourth advice: do not use product with sulfate in them. Sulfates are cleansing agents commonly found in many shampoos and other hair care products. They create that rich lather we often associate with a thorough cleaning. However, while they're effective at removing dirt and oil from your hair and scalp, they can also strip away natural oils, leaving your hair dry, brittle, and more prone to damage. Furthermore, sulfates can be particularly harsh on sensitive scalp, leading to irritation, itchiness, and even exacerbating conditions like dandruff or eczema. So for healthy and thicker hair, opt for sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners. Fifth advice: drink 3 liters daily. Over 75% of Americans are dehydrated. That's over 250 million people. If you're not drinking enough, your body will be dehydrated, and dehydrated hair follicles will lose strength and become weak and brittle. This can affect the growth and strength of hair, potentially leading to thinner and weaker strands over time. Furthermore, a lot of people always talk about their headaches and then take some random pills with substances they can't even pronounce. In reality, they're just dehydrated. So make sure to drink at least 3 liters daily. It will boost your hair health and your overall health. Sixth advice: protect your hair. Exposure to harmful UV rays can damage your scalp and hair, leading to dryness, brittleness, and potential hair loss. So you should wear a wide-brimmed hat made of light weight. If you don't like hats, you can also wear caps, but make sure it does not cause any stress to your hair shaft. Your main priority should be protecting your hair scalp from harmful UV rays without compromising your hair's quality. Seventh advice: seek professional advice advice, and this is the best advice that I can give you. If you're experiencing significant hair loss or thinning, consult with a healthcare professional or dermatologist for personalized advice and treatment options. But if you think that doctor fees are too expensive or you do not want to go to the doctor, you can check the first link in the description where you will get a full guide about how to stop hair loss and regrow thicker hair, and the guide is based on my personal journey from bald to head full of hair, and as well as countless research that I have done to stop my hair loss.